Hello Internet, I'm your only mate, and it's time for another episode of Death Battle. This time we have Cable from Marvel versus Booster Gold from DC. Yes, it's another Marvel versus DC fight, but it's only the second one we've had this season, so... Anyway, as I should say with all reaction videos, please click the link in the description below to go watch the actual episode itself. Support the official release before you watch mine or anyone else's reaction. Don't be a dick. So, how do I know these characters? Cable, admittedly, I mostly know just from things I've heard from him over the years, what I saw of him in the Deadpool video game, and, of course, Deadpool 2. The movie. So, I'm more familiar with Cable than I am Booster Gold, because if you remember in my reaction to the last episode, Go vs. Machamp, I had no clue who the hell Booster Gold was. And the one thing I really recognized him from is that brief clip they played of him taking a selfie with Batman in Johnny Cage vs. Captain Falcon. That's about it. Though from some things I've heard about Booster and the debate in general... Oh, Cable is so going to die. So, that's gonna be fun. But, regardless, I don't know, everyone thought Sasuke was gonna beat Hiei, and look how that turned out, so... But, we'll see. Though, the thing I'm really looking forward to is finding out what the next fight is. Because at the start of every Death Battle season, because I'm this much of a Death Battle nerd, I count out the weeks, like, throughout the year to see, like, when Death Battle episodes will happen. And before Mars vs. Stack even came out, I noticed the one episode was coming out for first members on May 3rd. Which means its public release would be May 4th. Star Wars Day. And Obi-Wan Kenobi is one of the teased characters for this season. As soon as I saw that, I went, that's Obi-Wan's fight. I know it is. It's gotta be. So, I'm really hoping I was right all those months ago. And admittedly, if it turns out it's not Obi-Wan's fight, I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed, because why not have a Star Wars character in a Death Battle episode that comes out on Star Wars Day? It just feels like a massive missed opportunity. Although, if it's announced on that day, then okay, fair enough. But, I'm hoping it's Obi-Wan's episode, and if it's gonna be him versus Kakashi from Naruto. Probably because it's the most common one I hear. But anyway, I'm talking about a future episode. Time to talk about the present episode. So, yeah, I just feel like Cable's gonna lose based on what I've heard. But I'm still kind of hoping that maybe something's been missed, the Death Battle is found, and Cable might win. I don't know. I hope so. I've been rambling on long enough. I'm just going to put my headphones on, shut the fuck up, and hit play. There we are.
Mankind has always looked to the past with regret for mistakes. And
so freaking true.
To correct them. But what if the past and future could be visited at the same time?
I'd say buckle up, but where we're going,
We
we
don't
don't
need
need seatbelts.
Oh.
Wait, is that the right quote?
No, it isn't, but
The time-traveling warrior mutant from Marvel.
And Booster Gold, the greatest DC Comics hero you've never heard of.
Someone commented that in my rich. Oh wait, it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Someone commented that title in my last video, and I just thought that was hilarious because I never heard of him.
With a name like that, you'd just be disappointed if he
Oh
wasn't
boy.
a supervillain.
Comic book origins.
Apocalypse, Sinister planned to create the ultimate mutant.
So he decided to, breed the X-Men Scott Summers and Jean Grey. Alright, weirdo. I mean, they're already in a relationship.
Just one little problem. By the time Sinister was ready, Jean was kind of dead.
No problem.
I've heard like bits of this.
Clone Jean got the new her in bed with Cyclops, and bam! Out popped Nathan Summers, Marvel's ultimate baby.
Of course, we're talking about
baby.
comic books here, so Jean eventually came back to life.
Of course.
After dumping the clone, Scott and Jean decided to raise baby Nate together.
Oh, how nice! They love happy endings.
Until Nate
This is
was
weird.
killed by, ironically, Apocalypse. Apocalypse infected Nate with the techno-organic virus, a liquid metal that converts organic tissue into cold, unfeeling steel.
Jesus.
Basically cyborg herpes. And just like the real
Oh,
thing,
God.
there was no cure. Trust me. Until the lady from the future showed up.
Long story short, Scott and Jean allowed Nate to be taken 2,000 years into the future in hopes of a cure. Unfortunately,
This
there
is
wasn't one.
really weird.
The world was ruled by, of course, Apocalypse.
So now, poor Nate's got an incurable robot virus and is stranded in a post-apocalyptic apocalypse future. What a ripoff.
Well, it's not all
Yeah.
bad. As the techno-organic virus took over Nathan's body, it enhanced his strength, speed, and endurance. Most notably, he gained a powerful metal arm and a cybernetic eye that can see in infrared, track objects 2 miles away, and fire lasers.
And if any part of his robo-self is damaged, he can just put it back together lickety-split.
Oh, that's handy.
He wasn't just a cyborg, though. His training in the future turned him into an incredible hand-to-hand combatant and tactical genius.
And like any good 90s comic book hero, he often comes to fights packing some totally awesome heat. Machine guns, laser guns, a doohickey.
Jesus Christ, I just read that thing and
What more
it
would
was
you need?
weird.
He became a gritty savior of the future, where everyone knew him by one name, Cable.
Unfortunately, despite being in the future, he was running out of time.
Oh, that's
The
the thing.
virus would eventually
You know
overtake
what? I
his
brought it up
body
in a
and
podcast.
destroy
Like,
him.
will
Good
Deadpool
thing
appear?
Cable's
Who
not
knows?
just any mutant. He's an Omega level mutant, which means his power is
I don't
ultra maximum level.
entirely know what that
Heritage, Cable
means.
possesses incredible telekinetic power.
I assume
He can move
good?
Objects with his mind, create force fields, disassemble complex technology, and even manipulate matter down to the atomic level.
He uses
Wait,
this
is-
TK power to keep the technovirus at bay. Yeah, he's constantly pushing the virus back 24/7. How does he do
Yeesh.
that in his sleep?
His telekinetic powers are so
With great
strong,
difficulty, I
he
imagine.
247 enormous missiles, contained their explosions, and then funneled them out of the atmosphere.
Jesus.
He's also a telepath who can read and control minds on a planet-wide level. He can even shut your brain off if he doesn't like you. Wish I could do that to Wiz.
Big Bang Theory.
Capable of ionizing the entire planet's
Uh,
atmosphere all
that-
by himself, and his psionic
That was a good
powers
use of that clip.
even further. He can physically displace his body through both time and space, allowing him to teleport and time travel.
It was those timey-wimey powers that let
Cable's
build the
so
20th
much more
century
powerful than the
X-Men
movie, like,
join
shows
their
him.
fight for a better future in our past.
And that's how he found alternate versions of himself, like a clone named Strife, a timeline
What
where he
the
was
fuck?
a she named Rachel, and another Nathan Gray who was called X-Man.
Wow, really breaking the bank on the name of that guy, huh?
Pretty gutsy to name himself after the entire franchise.
Hey, Wiz, is that Jesus?
Oh my god!
Holy shit, be careful of what you say in front of mutant Jesus.
X-Man's potential is incredible. A showcase
Comic
of what
books,
mighty
they're
power
weird.
Cable could have if
But
not
we
for
love
the
them for it
technological
anyway.
virus.
So Cable said, screw this bullshit and straight up pulled the virus out of himself. What did he even grab onto?
Literally rearranging his DNA to do so, which
Oh,
is
God, that
impossible.
sounds
Across the 70
painful.
million cells in an average human body, there are over 200,000 pairs of DNA. But somehow, over the course of a day, Cable could comprehend and manipulate each and every one.
The
Yeah, that's
fuck?
why I said hardcore. Without that dumb virus digging him over, he's lifted a giant metal island into the sky, broke the Silver Surfer's board, and
Oh, Jesus.
even moved planets.
To move the Earth out of its solar orbit by 10%,
Move planets?
Cable would have to generate 470 decillion joules of energy, about 112 septillion tons of TNT.
That's 24 zeros, bitches! He's fast enough to fight the Silver Surfer and was tough enough to survive the Incredible Hulk.
But
Oh,
even with
Jesus.
all this power, Cable knew
Okay,
he
Cable might stand a better chance than I
However,
thought he would.
did eventually find hope.
Yeah, like literally, it's a girl named Hope.
After so much time alone, he had finally found a family to protect. Whether it be past,
Aw.
present, or future, Cable will always be fighting for a better tomorrow.
Remember it, Apocalypse. The name's Cable.
Surprised they didn't use a shot from the movie. Also, no Deadpool appearance.
Is a hero, an icon, a brand.
So that's
He's
a thing.
vigilante protecting the streets of Metropolis, and also the head of his own PR company. He's a wink and a catchphrase. He's fame and
From what I
fortune.
saw of him in the preview on Death Battle Cast,
Booster Gold. He's 100% full of shit.
Michael John Carter was your
he reminded me a lot of Hercule from DBZ.
from the 25th century.
And a little bit of
His
Johnny
future
Cage.
in the future was bright until his mother caught a devastating illness they couldn't afford to treat.
Forced into a corner,
Oh,
Michael
damn.
was caught betting on his own games in order to pay for the treatment.
Should've moved
Green
to
Lantern
future
mistakenly.
While his mother did survive, Michael found himself in jail. After his time, he just managed to land a job as a security guard at the Metropolis Space Museum and stumbled upon the exhibit on 20th century superheroes.
Which inspired him to become a superhero too. Kind of. Actually, he stole all the hero tech he could, and turns out it was the real deal, including a goddamn time machine. Oh yeah, great idea. Let's just leave that shit lying around in the museum that hires ex-cons as security.
Alongside his own C3...
Yeah, whoever designed that museum, you're an idiot.
He used his knowledge of future events to profit off the stock market and form his own company, Gold Star Incorporated.
It's pretty clever of him. Clever like a fox. Because Michael J. Fox played the guy
Yeah.
in Back to the Future. And
Yeah, I get it.
Back and Sports Almanac.
This PR firm and merchandising house would eventually introduce him as a self-made superhero celebrity, Gold Star.
Except Ronald Reagan misheard the name as Booster Gold, and it's
How do you get Booster Gold from Gold Star?
Don't get the wrong idea. Michael didn't initially become a superhero for altruistic means. Even Superman, the most positive man alive, believed Booster Gold to be a huge dick.
Who could blame him? Booster didn't
Wow.
care about helping people. He just wanted to make a fortune on problems he already knew would happen. Sports Almanac, remember?
Luckily, he wasn't all talk. His stolen technology was incredibly advanced.
Like his power suit, which, despite making him look like a huge tool, increases his strength, speed,
does look
and
a bit-
toughness to superhuman levels.
His main offensive gear
Still looks
includes
cool, though.
energy gauntlets, both of which can fire unidirectional blasts known as booster shots. Really leaning into that brand synergy, huh?
And if an enemy is getting a little handsy, he can redirect the gauntlet's energy through his suit, zapping the shit out of anything it touches. Or it can amp up his strength even more. He's just gotta be careful not to run out of fuel.
His goggles include heat
Okay.
vision, infrared, and X-ray, and his Legion flight ring allows him to, you know.
But at the end of the day, Booster's still an ordinary guy. He's like if Iron Man were a
God.
dumb loser. He'd get his ass kicked on a daily basis if he didn't have his nifty force field built.
Potentially his most important tool of all. Booster's force field is an impenetrable wall.
This analysis feels like
so
it's
dense that
trying
it
to make me say Cable.
It can shrug off physical and energy attacks as well as weirder stuff like mind control.
From the likes of Maxwell Lord, no less. A telepath powerful enough to brainwash the entire planet.
Booster can even remove
Huh.
his force field and wrap it around something else to protect them or to crush them into nothingness, like my heart after 7th grade prom.
Perhaps this suit's most desirability is his mass dispersion field. Instead of blocking attacks, this field absorbs matter and spits it back out. Obviously, if applied to a human being, the results would be...
Ouch.
At my 7th grade prom.
And while Booster originally needed a time machine to travel to the past, he has since integrated temporal circuitry into his suit, allowing him to travel
Oh,
the
that's
time
handy.
stream at will, or just stop it entirely. He can even hang out
Oh.
with his past and future selves.
Booster managed to fight alongside the Justice League. There he met fellow D-lister Blue Beetle, kicking off the most wholesome bromance ever.
To be fair, Booster wasn't just an empty charlatan. Sure, he used his future technology to pretend he had superpowers, but as time went on, his acts of heroism became real and often required sacrifice. Perhaps
Huh.
his friendship with Blue Beetle helped mold him into the selfless hero he later became.
That's pretty cool.
Of a doofus as he can be, he's also kicked his fair share of ass. He's managed to go toe-to-toe with heavy hitters like Doomsday and Maxima.
He's moved quick enough to dodge beams of light, even flying fast enough to keep up with Flash and
Yep.
tap into to the Speed Force. You know.
Oh boy, yeah.
Energy field that controls all
Never mind.
energy in the multiverse.
And his force field is no joke. It took hits from gods like Trigon, and even withstood a blast that was breaking down the Earth at the subatomic level.
It doesn't make him invincible. His force field is powered by the same energy source as his gauntlets, so using too much of either will deplete the other.
He's also a huge showboat, and will take any opportunity he can to get rich quick. Like the time he and Blue Beetle stole Justice League funds to set up a casino on a tropical island.
Oh,
which
God.
Turned out to be alive. True story. It was weird.
Booster's story.
It's a comic book story. What do you expect?
Humility. After years of hero work, he was offered membership with the Justice League of America, and yet he turned it down, knowing the damage such a thing could do to history.
Instead, Booster chose to travel the time stream,
Fair enough.
repairing its cracks and saving the multiverse. His mom was pretty proud of him.
The important thing
Oh,
is
that's
that he
nice,
chose a life
actually.
he could not publicize. He'd be saving the world behind the scenes. It may not have been what he originally planned, but Booster Gold would ultimately become the greatest hero you've never heard of.
I am
Okay, fair enough.
the greatest hero you've never heard of. Until now.
Pause. Okay. I'll give Cable credit. Oh my god, he's so much more powerful than the movie gives him credit for. Like, Jesus Christ. My god, man. But yeah, ultimately after what I just heard from Booster, like, I started to get a little bit of hope for Cable. Because there was stuff like, oh, he can like destroy technology, he could like fuck with minds, like planet-wide. But Booster has resisted that. So that's a problem. Also, if he can keep up with Flash, or at least like tag him, access the Speed Force. Yeah, I don't know what Cable's going to be able to do against that. So, yeah, I think my bet's gonna have to go to Booster. I'm still hoping Cable might pull out a win, just because he's the character I prefer. Well, more familiar with, really. Just, But yeah, anyway, so I think Booster's gonna win. And, play. The combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Alright, let's do this. Showing off that he got a criminal, and here comes Cable. That butt shot, though.
Do you mind? You're hogging my spotlight here.
You look like an idiot.
Oh, I get it. You want to take on the champ to boost your street cred, right? Oh, okay.
I mean, he was walking away, dude.
Fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
The pavement will be stained with your blood.
Oh boy.
What? Wait.
Okay, it's stuff like this that makes me, like, think of Hercule. Just like, wait, you're serious? And then he's all, like, showboating for the crowd. Oh, jeez. And from here on, it's 100% blind. Like I said, preview from Death Battlecast. Oh yeah, that's another thing, you can stop time. Like how they're showing it via Breath of the Wild sort of thing.
Let's see how far you fly.
Wait for it.
Do it like a girl.
Oh, never mind. Oh, are they time hopping? The fuck? Are they in F-Zero?
Punch me into next week, or a million next weeks.
Well, this is new. Kind of. Like, Vader vs. Doom did it too.
I'm
And the purse, okay? Oh, and Cable can control dinosaurs.
Come on!
Okay, that's pretty clever to implement that.
I set this up while you were playing Roadkill. Funny how time travel works.
Oh, hey! I can do that too! In fact,
Okay.
it's kind of my thing. So, here's an army of me's from every second we've fought so far.
Oh boy. Yeah, Cable, it's not looking good for you.
Enough! Turn those shields off!
Oh, no! A voice in my head must
You've overcome, like,
force feed!
that Lord guy.
Finally. Your time just ran out.
So... there's more to it.
Oh, wait. Did you think you made me turn my force field off? No. It's too strong for that. I
There
give
we
it to
go.
you.
What the fuck?
I'll see you in hell, you goddamn golden asshole!
Oh, God!
Boost terrific!
To be fair though, Cable, you went out like kind of badass. The way you were holding that off.
Seriously?
I know it seems ridiculous, but
Seriously? How did that golden dingus beat mutant Jesus?
well, it sounds crazy at first, but
I thought he was gonna
Booster
complain about
actually
another
had
DC
everything
win.
he needed to take Cable out.
Cable's powers were way more versatile and deadly than Booster's, and his lifetime of experience in the trenches made him the more well-rounded soldier overall.
But Booster had plenty of deadly weaponry in his own right, though his saving grace was that force field,
Sure, that thing survived some crazy stuff.
including
Yeah.
every single thing in Cable's arsenal. For example, Cable's telekinesis could move a planet and rearrange cells, right? Well, Booster's force field survived planetary destruction at the subatomic level.
Oh,
Not a
yeah.
nuclear bomb, but on a massive scale worth about 14 tenatons of TNT.
Jesus.
100,000 times greater than Cable's power output.
That's 40 fucking zeros, bitches! Holy mutant Jesus!
DC
Remember,
Comics is
loves using
bullshit.
energy as the shield, so that means Booster is packing some serious heat.
Even in Cable's fight with the Silver Surfer, while he managed to keep up for a short while, once the Surfer got serious, the fight was over pretty quick.
Meanwhile, Boosty's over here.
Hmm. Okay, I didn't get that
using speedsters
context.
Like Flash, and I know what you're thinking. What about Cable's mind control powers? Well, Boosty's shield protected him from Maxwell Lord.
Whose mental
There it
powers,
is.
like Cable's, could also span an entire planet.
Yeah, Cable looked a lot better on paper, but he just didn't have a surefire way to put Booster down for good. And Booster had exactly what he needed to
I still love that Breath of the Wild time stop thing.
It's about comparing heroes from different franchises. Cable may be a gritty badass and Booster may be a silly goofball, but those distinctions mostly matter in their own worlds. In Death Battle, we have to compare them directly, and sometimes that means a hero no one's ever heard of wins.
Booster didn't just win, he took home the gold.
The winner is Booster Gold.
Congrats, Booster. I like how you end it with the clip I know you're from. Okay. Was I right all those months ago? Yes? Fucking called it! Months ago at the start of the season! Called it! I'm just happy that I called it. Alright, as for this episode, I enjoyed it more than I expected to. I do like that it gave me, like, more knowledge on Cable and the fact that, yeah, he's way more powerful than the movie shows for him. Just, Jesus Christ. If you're like me and you only know Cable from, like, mostly that movie, and then you watch this and find out just how crazy powerful he really is, it's just like, what? Yeah, and I do like some of the stuff they implemented for that. Like, the time hopping was fun. I do love how they mentioned Cable having a thing that can control dinosaurs, and then he takes Booster to the past, so he can use that to his advantage. Like, that was clever. I like that. And of course, like I said it twice at least, the Breath of the Wild style thing where, like, Booster stops time and, well, and when he's punching Cable a whole bunch of times, like, he's just, like, flashing, like, dun, 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 like when Link does it to objects in that game. Like, that made me smile. I like that. And the Big Bang Theory clip in the analysis. It's like, that. It's small stuff like that I love in Death Battle as well. But yeah, another DC character wins because, let's be real, that just, Jesus Christ. Like, oh boy, are their characters powerful. But yeah, on that side, Obi-Wan Kenobi is next. I am happy that that's the next fight. Just because the public release is on May 4th. Again, I counted out the weeks months ago. And saw that and was like, that's when Obi-Wan's going to be in. And I just feel so satisfying. And there's a friend of mine who is going to be so very, 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 very happy that Obi-Wan is in Death Battle. If you're watching, you know who that friend is. Wait. Okay, point is, you should know who I'm talking about. But does he beat Kakashi, though? That's the thing. I don't know a whole lot about Naruto characters, but from what I remember from All Might vs. Might Guy, Kakashi is fast enough to catch up to lightning, though Obi-Wan has blocked Force Lightning before, so he would have to, like, react to it with his saber and block it and all that stuff, so at least speed-wise he should be pretty comparable. I did think about this, the whole, like, does Kakashi get scaling to base Naruto, and therefore the moon explosion thing. I had a thought that said he might not. Because, I thought to myself, okay, if they gave it to Might Guy, and him and Kakashi are on similar level, then sure, like, they probably should, right? Except, that was 8th Gate Guy, who's on a whole nother level, as far as I'm aware, at least. So, I don't think he's gonna get that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about Naruto characters. If you're hearing a lot of screaming, that's probably my neighbors. But yeah, I'm rooting for Obi-Wan in the next fight, absolutely, because I'm a Star Wars fan, I grew up with the franchise, I always thought Obi-Wan was really cool. So, I am hoping he wins against Kakashi. Yeah, aside from that, I'm just going to wrap this up. So, thanks for watching, all of that stuff. And here's whatever outro is next in the cycle, because I keep forgetting, because I'm so damn lazy. Bye.
Hello loves, Tracer here. You've just watched a video by your only mate. Subscribe, like, comment and check out his other stuff. Cheers loves!